Questions and answers in informational texts.
Hello, I'm Owen. I'm in my uncle's office. He picked me up after school and brought me here. I love spending time with my uncle. Today, he is going to help me with my homework.
Owen, here I am. So tell me, how can I help you?
Thanks, Uncle Philip. I have a science homework. I need to research information about animal homes, and I must be ready to answer the teacher's questions about the topic. I have 2 books in my backpack. One is about the 3 little pigs and how they built their houses. The other one is about a bird family who lived in a tree. Do you think those books will help me with my homework?
Oh no, Owen, I don't think so. Those books you mentioned are storybooks. They tell fiction stories. I think your teacher wants you to research, or investigate, real facts related to animal homes. You need texts that give information, not texts that tell stories. Let's research in my computer to find an informational text about animal homes. Here is one. Can you read it?
Sure. Animal homes. Animals live all around us. Animals build their homes in places that help them survive. Some examples of animal homes are the following. Birds build their homes all up high, and so do bees. Spiders spin their homes with a thread they make, to build their spider webs. Snails and tortoises grow homes on their backs. Fish live in the water. Frogs can live in water and on land. Rabbits and rats live in burrows under the ground. Bears and wolves live in dens. Some animals live close to humans and some live far away. Planet Earth has all types of elements for all living things to survive. Our planet Earth is the largest home for all animals, plants and people.
As you see, this informational text has some characteristics. Informational texts explain facts, real information. The purpose is to inform. Sometimes, the information is organized in bullets. They may contain images, with a brief explanation below, named caption. After reading this informational text, let's think about some questions your teacher might ask. Try to find answers to those questions within the text. Some answers may be connected to things you already know about animal homes, and to things that have happened to you in real life, related to this topic. Here are some questions. Where do rabbits make burrows to live?
Here it says, rabbits and rats live in burrows, under the ground.
Which animals may live in water, and on land?
Frogs can live in water, and on land.
What's the name of a bear's home?
Bears and wolves live in dens.
Which is the largest home for all living things?
Our planet Earth is the largest home, for all animals, plants and people.
Let's try to answer the following questions, using prior knowledge. How can a fish live in water? You may share your knowledge of fish body parts, such as fins, tails and breathing mechanism. Maybe you remember, from a science book, that fish breathe through gills, instead of a nose. One more question which answer is not directly in this text. Why do you think some animals, such as deer and tigers, live mostly far away from humans? Try to remember what you have seen about wild animals, in books, videos, or perhaps a trip to the zoo.
I think deer and tigers need a large space for them to move, and build their families. That's why they live far away from humans.
Very good. The following questions are open, for you to think and investigate beyond the text. For example, how would you create a spider web?
You're right, Uncle Philip. I have no idea of how spider webs are made. I would have to investigate about it. It would be interesting to build a web on my own. Yes, Uncle Philip. Thank you so much for your help. Now I feel more than ready for tomorrow's science class. Thanks.
To continue learning about how to ask and answer questions in informational texts, go to Snow.live and play the lesson. Questions and answers in informational texts.
I will, Uncle Philip. Thanks for your help.
Always my pleasure.